Hi, my name is Martin Orlando. Welcome to my hobby YouTube channel. Today I have the top 24 songs of 2018. At number 24, Rockstar by Post Malone featuring 21 Savage. This was the number 5 hit back in 2017. 2 weeks in January. And it lands in at number 24 for 2018. At number 23, All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey's Christmas song kept popping up every year, and this time it lands in at number 23 for the year 2018. Let's see if I can find it here. There it is. From the album Merry Christmas. This was back in 1994. 2 songs from that album came onto the chart. And it's back in at 2018 at number 23. All I Want for Christmas Is You. At number 22, Havana by Camila Cabello and Young Thug. Camila Cabello has a lot of hits over the years. And she was also from the group Fifth Harmony. And this one featured Young Thug. Number 22 for 2018. It also was at number 14 for 2017. Spent 3 weeks in January of 2018. And that's why it's in at number 22. At number 21, I Only Lie When I Love You by Royal Blood. This was from the group's album, How Did We Get So Dark? 2 hits from this album. I Only Lie When I Love You makes it in at number 21 for 2018. I think they've had 3 hits over the years. Yep. This was their second hit song. The third one came in 2020. And that's Royal Blood, I Only Lie When I Love You. At number 20, Psycho by Post Malone, featuring Ty Dolla $ign. This was a single. It's like a tractor fell down or something. He's a hip-hop artist. And Post Malone featuring Ty Dolla $ign and Psycho. Number 20 for 2018. At number 19, Whatever It Takes by Imagine Dragons. This is from Imagine Dragons' album Evolve. Whatever It Takes, number 19, and one of 3 songs by Imagine Dragons in this year-end chart of 2018. At number 18, Booed Up by Ella Mai. This is from her album Trip. Nope. It's from her EP called Ready. And this is Ella Mai and Booed Up. She's only had 2 hits on my chart so far. And in number 18 for 2018 is Booed Up. At number 17, Shallow by Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. This is from the soundtrack A Star is Born, Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga. This was Bradley Cooper's first top 40 hit, and Lady Gaga's many hits she's had over the years. Number 17 for 2018. That's Shallow by Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. At number 16, Happier by Marshmello and Bastille. These are all the hits of his. He's an electronic dance artist, and he did this with Bastille. Happier, deflated balloon there. As Marshmello and Bastille, Happier, number 16 for 2018. At number 15, High Hopes by Panic at the Disco. This is from Panic at the Disco's album, Pray for the Wicked. They're an alternative group from, I'm going to say England. High Hopes. That's Panic at the Disco. Number 15 for 2018. At number 14, Thank You Next by Ariana Grande. This is the single Thank You Next, but it also came from the album Thank You Next, which had 2 more hits. Total of 3 hits. Ariana Grande at number 14 for 2018. That's Thank You Next. Number 13, What a Beautiful Name by Hillsong Worship. This is from the album Let There Be Light. They're a Christian and gospel artists. This came out in 2016, but made its way all the way until 2018. What a Beautiful Name, because of their big hit Oceans. couple of hits over the years from this group. This is Hillsong Worship, and What a Beautiful Name. Number 13 for 2018. At number 12, Natural by Imagine Dragons. This was a single. Imagine Dragons and Natural. Number 12 for 2018. Number 11, In My Feelings by Drake. This is from his album Scorpion. 2018, Drake and In My Feelings. Number 11 for 2018. Drake also has 3 songs in this year-end countdown of 2018. At number 10, Thunder by Imagine Dragons. From the album Evolve. That's Imagine Dragons and Thunder. They also did it with Khalid, but this was in 2017, and he added Young, Dumb, and Broke to the song, and that was Khalid. But the single hit, Thunder by Imagine Dragons, was a big hit in 2018 and lands in at number 10 for 2018. At number 9, Nice for What by Drake. Back-to-back Drake and Imagine Dragons here. This was a single. Nice for What by Drake. Number 9 for 2018. Number 8, Despacito by Luis Fonsi, Daddy Yankee, featuring Justin Bieber. This made its way into 2018. 12 more weeks in 2018. And was a big number 1 hit back in 2017. It just stayed on the countdown for a long time. And enters in at number 8 for 2018. Despacito by Luis Fonsi, Daddy Yankee, featuring Justin Bieber. This was Justin Bieber's remix. At number 7, God's Plan by Drake. This was the 3rd hit to make 2018's countdown. This was a single, and it's called Scary Hours, and it was God's Plan by Drake. Number 7 for 2018. At number 6, You Say by Lauren Daigle. This is from her album Look Up Child. 3 hit songs from this. You Say. Number 6 for 2018. At number 5, Reckless Love by Cory Asbury. From his album Reckless Love, Cory Asbury and Reckless Love. Number 5 for 2018. This is his only hit on my countdown so far. At number 4, Girls Like You by Maroon 5 featuring Cardi B. This was a single, big hit for Maroon 5, 12 weeks at number 1, featuring Cardi B. It's Girls Like You, number 4 for 2018. We got the top 3 songs left to go. At number 3, The Middle by Zedd, Maren Morris, and Gray. Zedd is an EDM artist, electronic dance music. He had a lot of hits over the years. This was a big one for him. 10 weeks at number 1 with country artist Maren Morris and duo Gray. That's The Middle, number 3 for 2018. Number 2, Perfect by Ed Sheeran featuring Beyonce. When Beyonce entered this song, it became a really big hit. It was already a hit in 2017. And then when Beyonce entered this song, it hit 11 weeks at number 1 and spent a whole bunch more weeks in the chart, a total of 33 weeks in the top 5. And it's number 2 for 2018. That's Perfect by Ed Sheeran with Beyonce. And the number 1 song for 2018 is Meant to Be by Bebe Rexha featuring Florida Georgia Line. It's from Bebe Rexha's album All Your Fault Part 2 EP. Meant to Be featuring Florida Georgia Line. This spent 8 weeks at number 1 and 43 weeks in the countdown. At number 1 for 2018, Meant to Be. I thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.